We're missing something.
His waddle!
Is waddle like? Okay, Alyssa, what Moana character does my outfit remind you of?
I mean, based on the yellows, reds, blues, and the fact that your shoes and socks kind of look like chicken feet, I'd say Heihei.
Exactly. I'm going to a costume party later, and I'm going as Heihei, but I can't figure out what to do for the head.
Oh, we should make you a Heihei hat. That would totally complete your outfit.
That sounds awesome.
I bet we have everything we need for it around the clubhouse. Let's do it. Whoa. Okay, I think this is everything we need. And for all of you at home who want to do this craft too, you can find most of these things around your house. Just find whatever you have that works for whatever kind of hat you want to make.
Now, I want my hat to look exactly like Heihei, so I think we need a reference to model it after.
For everyone at home, you can use our Heihei for reference. Or if you're making a different character hat, it's good to find your own reference to go off of. It makes things a lot easier.
So we have colored construction paper. We're using red and yellow because we're making Heihei, but you can use whatever colors you need for your hat.
We also have some tape, glue, and safety scissors.
Then we have a styrofoam ball that I found in the craft bin that I had my parents cut in half. And lastly, some red yarn.
Okay, first we're going to take our big pieces of red construction paper. We're going to fold it into our hat. Take the top corner and roll it to the middle of the paper. So it makes kind of a round triangle. And then you fold it over so you have a little excess here. And then you're just gonna tape down the bottom. And before we tape it, we're going to measure it on Emma's head so we can make sure it fits. Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's perfect.
just on the bottom here. Okay, and then we have our Heihei hat base.
So Heihei's head is sort of round, but we're going to use the cone to make the comb on top of his head.
Now that we have our base, we're going to take our safety scissors. Remember, if you ever need help with scissors, always ask a parent or guardian. And we're going to cut along the excess here in little flaps, just like this. And over the top to make Heihei's comb. And now we'll just fold over the flaps so they're all floppy, and you can have fun with this part and fold it any way you want.
Oh, did you know that a chicken's comb can actually control their body temperature? It's technically considered an organ, but it can diffuse their heat if it's hot. Or if it's cold, it keeps them warm.
That's so cool. I love random facts like that. Okay, so now that we made Heihei's comb, we're going to make the eyes. So we cut our styrofoam ball in half, and we're just going to glue them on the sides of his head. I'll do this side and you can do that side. So now we should draw
The pupil.
So just gonna get my black marker here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good to me. And then we just gotta do it on the other side. So Heihei's eyes are always silly, so we're gonna make this one a little bit different than the other one. And all done.
Now since the eyes match, we want the mouth to match too, right?
So we're going to use our yellow construction paper, and we can just use a pencil and kind of copy how his mouth looks. Do you think that works?
Yeah, that totally works.
Okay, if you can cut it out.
Yeah, of course.
That looks great.
Thanks. You did really good on your parts. And then I think we need a little bit of a black spot in the middle.
We're going to fold the mouth so it makes a beak shape, and then we can draw a little mouth inside.
Then we'll grab our tape. Yeah.
And then along like this. And now we have our Heihei mouth.
This is looking exactly like Heihei.
Yeah.
But we're missing something.
His waddle.
his waddle-like.
No, his wattle is the red thing that hangs down around his beak.
Oh, okay.
Chickens shake their wattles to tell their friends when they found food. So we can just grab our red yarn. Yeah, I think that should be enough, like a little shorter.
I think we kind of want it a little bit even.
So we gotta make sure it's even.
Great.
And then we can, do you wanna glue it?
Sure.
Okay. Just right here. And just a little there.
Perfect. I think that's good.
Let's see if it sticks.
And voila! We have our Heihei hat!
Ta-da! And ta-da!
We have our Heihei hat! Thank you, Alyssa.
You're welcome. You're going to look amazing.
We hope you had fun and learned something with us today.
And remember, you can create whatever costumes you want with what you have at home. Just be creative and ask for help if you need it.
Bye!